got in the kind of rhythm that he had when he was just taking over the world.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a little glimpse of what Kelly has been doing for two decades.
Toledo.
Surfing began over 1,000 years ago in the vast Pacific Ocean, invented by the ancient Polynesians. They were not just skilled navigators, but also the first to ride the ocean waves. Surfing spread to Hawaii, where it became a royal sport. Duke Kahanamoku, a native Hawaiian, later introduced surfing to the world, making waves from California to Australia. As surfing evolved, a young legend, Kelly Slater, would become its most iconic figure.
Leading that change is the guy with me today, Kelly Slater. Welcome to HBO, Kelly.
Thanks, Mark.
Kelly Slater is an incredible young kid from Florida who had dreams of being the greatest surfer in the world and used the most competitive nature that I've ever witnessed to achieve those dreams.
Kelly Slater has just won his 8th Billabong Pro Pipeline. Kelly Slater is back.
This is the best one in my life.
Give it up for Kelly Slater, the greatest of all time.
It's a much broader scope of people who participate in surfing around the world. And it's not just competitive; it's a lifestyle, and it's all age brackets, and it's all men and women and kids and everything.
My name's Nick. I grew up in Topanga, so SoCal, and now I'm up in NorCal surfing Santa Cruz.
Hey, what's up? I'm Evan from Dana Point, California. And now I'm in Santa Cruz, just doing school and finishing up.
How's it? I'm David. I'm from the South Shore of Kauai, and now I live in Santa Cruz where I go to school. So gotta wear a wetsuit now. Shoo!
My earliest memory of surfing, I remember growing up, driving over the hill and spending the whole day at Malibu. And I remember going almost every weekend to the point where I got sick of the beach. But as I got older, I learned to be grateful for it, and I actually got really into surfing, and it was nice because I already had that foundation going from when I was already really young.
Living close to the beach in South Orange County, surfing was a huge part of just the local community. But I mostly skated growing up when I was young, and it wasn't until I was probably around like 9 or 10 the first time I surfed was at Doheny State Beach. I would kind of do that, surf when I could, and yeah, just a big part of my everyday. I'd want to do it as much as I can, and yeah, there's just so many great things to come from it.
So my first memory surfing, I grew up on the South Shore of Kauai, so from an early age I was introduced to the water. Pretty much that was our culture, that was our lifestyle. My big auntie actually pushed me into my first wave when I was about, I want to say like 4 or 5. So yeah, I mean, the ocean's been a part of my life ever since birth, and growing up on the island especially, you don't really have much to do, and whatever it is, I always need to be next to it. It's a big connection, big part of me.
So a typical day of surf for me, I think me, like a lot of surfers, all throughout the week, we're looking online and seeing when's the surf going to be best this week. Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday? And I'm matching that up with my work schedule, my school schedule, and finding any windows I can to get in the water.
A typical day of surfing, probably wake up around, most days like 4:30. suit up at the house, and then yeah, just go. It is what it is, you know. That's the beauty of it.
Me and all my buddies, we all push each other, right? We're all giving each other phone calls. Hey, the surf is good today. You getting out there? And we push each other to surf better. Something that people might not know about, though, is it's not all smiles in the water. There's a bunch of grouchy old guys and young people who just want to get a bunch of waves if it means stealing waves from other people. So it's not all smiles. There's some straight faces in the lineup, and there's some people who are out there doing the best thing surfing in the world and still find a way to get mad and pissed off at people.
I'd say challenges for surfing, it's mostly physical. Depends what you're trying to surf. If you're trying to surf bigger waves, there'll definitely be days that can be pretty frightening and physically intensive. You're going to have like 30-minute long paddle outs in really cold water while you're just getting like mountain-sized waves. I mean, not mountain, but like building-sized waves, you know, just cracking right down on you, getting completely disoriented under the water and all that. You just gotta, you know, pick up a board, keep paddling out, tell yourself you'll be all right, and you will. So
surfing is unlike any other sport. It's got the most nature connection, and what I mean by that is you're fully immersed in nature. You're in the ocean and you're at the whim of the waves, right? You can get annihilated. You're harnessing the power of the wave in this one small moment, right? You're paddling for hours, you're competing to catch waves with all these people just to get that little, honestly, 5-10 second ride when you're on your feet, right? So it's a lot of work for this one beautiful moment where you might be in a barrel and you're locked in perfectly in the wave.
Surfers have a unique bond with the ocean, a relationship they are increasingly committed to protecting. Around the world, surfers are leading beach cleanups and advocating for sustainable practices. Their efforts not only preserve marine environments, but ensure the future of surfing itself. Surfing is more than a sport. It's a culture, a community, bound by the thrill of the wave and the shared respect for the sea. Each ride tells a story, a celebration of freedom, unity, and the joy of the surf.